Hey Danielle, is there an experience that you would potentially say has been your most challenging that you'd be open talking about?
There have been many, many challenges. I think in social impact work, in particular, you're always fighting a bit of an uphill battle because, unfortunately, in a lot of these issue areas that we're working on, the incentives are just not in place for organizations to work together towards some kind of a common good. And so I would say, unfortunately, at a very meta level, um, a lot of the work I do is just intrinsically challenging. I would say personally in my career and in some of the organizations I've worked, the most challenging moments have been when the work that I was doing felt like it was at odds with my values. And I certainly saw that a lot, particularly when I was in earlier stages of my career. And it taught me a lot, and it taught me how to both be an agitator for change inside of organizations, because I could never, sit still and kind of do that work quietly. I felt very strongly and continue to feel very strongly that you
Hmm.
have to sort of push organizations towards doing better than they're doing. So the challenges, there's lots of them, but have always been in those moments.
Yeah, I found it's easier to push the people than the actual organization.
And that's the thing we often forget, right? Is that organizations are comprised of people, right?
Mm.
Comprised of individuals who all, can be influenced and are all shaped by their own
Yep.
experiences. And it's a lot of work, but if you find the right people within those institutions who, once you influence them, they can actually have a much larger effect on the culture of an organization, and that can have a profound effect and is frankly really important if we're going to sort of, tackle these issues we're trying to fix.
Yeah, and it also goes back to your point before about storytelling. People do want to have a story, and they enjoy hearing stories. There's not going too long here, but you familiar with Maya Angelou at
Of
all?
course.
Yeah, my favorite, I haven't read them all, but one of my favorite quotes from her, we use it in our business, is most people won't remember what you told them, most people won't remember what you did, but they'll always remember how you made them feel.
Yeah,
It's,
it's true.
it's brilliant. So,
It is.
all right, well,
Advertisers have known that for a long time. We're just catching up in the social impact space.
isn't that the truth? Good point. All right, thanks.
Thank you.